I'm gonna just get this out of the way. This guy right here. The situation we all know, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's alleged Philly really likes grapes and it unfortunately led him into this really shitty predicament. And whether he's guilty or not, I really cannot say. But according to what people have to say about him, it really doesn't help his case at all. Like, if people already have negative things to say about you from the get-go, and then you get hit with a fucking case like this, basically playing a dying battle at this point, you don't stand a fucking chance. He got his bail though, but legally speaking, I actually don't really know what's going to happen to him. On the social media side of things, oh, yeah, I can't lie, he's cooked. It's done, it's done. This show, finished. Even if he got out and they agreed to continue the show, I just know the vibes would never be the same after that. I think with Foot Asylum, in the bin. Any future deals of him being on ITV, those are done too. The football, the music, his friends, they are most likely cooked. They are all done. And the thing is, it doesn't even matter if he's guilty or not. Just having the title of rapist stuck to your name, it's really hard to wash that off your record. Because even the people that don't know Young Philly, that's what they know him for now. Like, I'm serious, when you get that shit stuck to your name, it's so hard to come back into the industry. Because all it simply takes them is a headline read to understand you're too much of a brand risk to put you back in. And really, you gotta put yourself in their shoes. Why should they? Why would you risk your own company to advocate for a man that has the stigma of rapist stuck to their name? It just doesn't make any sense. Whether he did it or not, backlash is still gonna hit your company, so it'd be better just not to have him on at all. I mean, right? Which is why in a social media aspect, this man is fucked. And if this is where his main source of income was stored, oh my god, no more money, no more money. It's so bad because it's a criminal record as well. Like, even if he tried to get a job, he's gonna have a hard fucking time finding one. Like, honestly, you're actually better off saying something really controversial. Like, really controversial. Cause at least, okay, it's your own opinion, but it's not a crime, isn't it? Like, boo-hoo, your career might be done because you said, I don't know, Jew's bad. But you can at least go on to go find yourself a decent job afterwards or something. Plus, a controversial take you had can only last like a good few months. And then by that point, everyone would have probably forgotten about you. So it's not like it really, stays with you forever. And even if you face backlash off a hot take, you can still make a comeback. It's not necessarily the end of the world for your career necessarily. Stuff like grape though, fuck no. Like, that deadass follows you everywhere. You cannot escape that. Like, people on these apps would rather you murder somebody than rape somebody. As long as it wasn't a kid or a pregnant woman, people on these apps don't care as much when murderers do murder shit. That isn't to say to do it, but it's to show the severity of how bad grape is as a crime, especially on social media. And to the people that are like, oh, I always knew something was up with Philly. Something was always wrong with him. I knew it. No, the fuck you did not. No, you did not know. Stop fucking lying, because if you knew, you would have stopped watching him. Stop lying. Me, myself, I wouldn't say I was a fan of Philly, but I wouldn't say I hated him either. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to tune in. If there was clips of him or my friends put him on, I wouldn't turn it off. I'd just casually watch it. So Philly, prior to the allegations, I can't say too much on him. Just that he was a very, I don't know, exaggerated character, with his excessive fake laugh and facial expressions. But maybe because I didn't watch him, I just don't see the full vision. Naturally. But I've waffled long enough. I'm going to bed.